the building series is the man D Gray, and this is the No Cat Recap, Walking Dead Season 2, Episode 3. Episode start off at Herschel in the bathroom, shower running with nobody in it, just wasting fucking water. Dirty ass khakis and a pistol on top of the toilet. Shane in the mirror with some clippers giving himself a patchy ass uneven buzz cut to the king size bar of soap on the sink. Where the fuck do Herschel and them buy they soap? I wanna see the box that motherfucker came in. A whole brick of Dove sitting on the sink. Shit is outrageously oversized. He done fucking his own head up, he stared at the results in the mirror. Yeah, the violence in the intro. You see Shane and Big Otis running for their life through the hallway. Rick in the background telling the story of an old senior prank Shane pulled. Guess that was supposed to be ironic because Shane is in a high school right now. Lori and Rick still in the room with Carl. Lori told Rick he need to eat a sandwich. I don't know what kind of sandwich it is because I don't see shit between the bread. Shane and Otis make it to the gym and up the bleachers. They come up with a plan where both of them can escape. Both of them suffer leg injuries. Shane got attacked by a walker and missed the bushes he was supposed to land on. The combination of obesity and gravity just got the best of Otis. Carol won't stop crying and is fucking up Daryl's sleep. Him and Andrea take a little late night stroll to go search for Sophia. Then and T-Dog finally pull up to the farm. Maggie greet them on the porch. She invited them in for a meal and some medical attention. Daryl started telling Andrea his origin story. He got lost in the woods at a young age too. Had to wipe his ass with leaves that made it itch. Andrea found that shit to be hilarious. Lori talking about Carl might be better off dead than to have to live like this. She begged Rick to give her a reason why she was wrong and he couldn't. That motherfucker was stumped. Shane cornered with his back against a chain link fence. Onion Ring Otis come to rescue him. Both these niggas limping and low on ammo. They just all fucked up in the game. Carl wake up confused by his strange surroundings. All he want to talk about is the dare that he took a bullet for. Mid-sentence he suffered from a severe but brief seizure and then passed the fuck back out. Dale on top of the RV, which shouldn't come as a surprise, but it's kinda odd that he up there sniffing cigarettes. Carol climb up there to keep him company, and Andrea and Daryl still in the woods. They come across a campsite. Previous occupant of that motherfucker left a suicide note and hung himself. Daryl pointed out how the walkers ate all the flesh off his legs. Straight Lieutenant Dan his shit. Trying to gross Andrea out on purpose for laughing at his itchy ass crack earlier. Patricia stitching up T-Dog's arm at the kitchen table. Big as that motherfucking house is, y'all couldn't find nowhere more suitable. And you just met this motherfucker. So y'all just be having strangers with open and possibly infected wounds all around where y'all eat at. Patricia get to asking about the name on the prescription and why he had antibiotics as if that was any of her fucking business. Glenn told her that Merle is an old friend and he had the pills for gonorrhea. Nigga Merle got the clap. Glenn on the front porch trying to pray. He claims it's his first time praying ever, but I don't believe that shit, cause I know you said grace before dinner. Maggie come out and flirtatiously interrupt. You can tell Glenn like her too though. Rick told Lori that Carl still deserved a shot, cause when he woke up for a few seconds, he was talking about the dare, not no walkers. That was enough to make Lori change her mind about giving up on her son. Dale on the highway looking for Andrea and Daryl. Hard to tell if it's out of genuine concern or cause he just nosy than a motherfucker. Shane and Big Otis still leaning and limping. Shane leg gave out, made both of them niggas fall. Shane told Otis to just get the shit back to Herschel. Tried to sacrifice himself. But Otis on his all for one, one for all, no man left behind shit. Lori and Rick give Herschel the green light to go ahead and do the surgery on Carl with no respirator. The minute they got Carl up on the operating table, Shane pull up. He got the respirator and all the other shit, but Otis ain't with him. Herschel told everybody don't say shit about Otis to Patricia until after the operation. He said it's cause he needed her help, but that's still some selfish shit. Not gonna tell that lady her husband died just cause you need a surgical assistant. The surgery was successful, Carl gonna be alright. Rick expressed his gratitude to Herschel through a big ass bear hug. Rick and Herschel finally broke the news to Patricia about Otis. She started crying her ass off. Shane walked past and shoot a pitiful look towards her. Maggie walked down on Shane with some fresh clothes, told him that they might not fit because they belong to Otis. What you mean they might not fit? You know how big Otis was, you know that shit don't fit. Herschel and Sean right there, why he couldn't pawn some of their clothes? About to have that man looking like 2002 in this motherfucker. Shane flashing back to his final moments with Otis. Come to find out, Shane used his last bullet to shoot Otis in his already fucked up leg. They get to tussling, but eventually the walkers catch up and start feasting away on Otis. Positive that was enough food for all of them. During the struggle, Otis grabbed a handful of Shane's hair and yanked it out. Rashid Wallace his shit. It turned out to be the reason Shane gave himself the Buzz Lightyear cut in the first place. He showed Shane staring at himself in the bathroom mirror like the beginning. Then it went on.